Hello, Reeves Review family. Welcome back to the channel. To my subscribers, I do appreciate you. To those who this may be your first time coming across this channel, I do welcome you as well. On Reeves Review, we are living, loving Jesus, smelling fabulous, all while saving a dime. And hello, I am Shay. Um, we are discussing on this channel budget-friendly fragrances. If that sounds like something you are interested in, go ahead and click that subscribe button and come on over here and join this little family. Um, I love to smell good and I love my surroundings to smell good. So, without further ado, I wanted to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions on a fragrance that I've had in my collection for a while now, and I realized I've never talked about it. And so, today is the day. Okay. And it's almost empty, so I'm not sure why um I have not I did not share this in my video the other day about my most used fragrances as of right now in my collection. So without further ado, we're going to talk about Tamara or Tamara. I'm not sure the correct pronunciation, but you see the name there, and this is from the House of Adyan, and this is through affiliated with Anfar. So this is actually my backup box, my backup bottle. I was going to show you what the bottle actually looks like. This is it. This is it. Um, And if you are familiar with, let me think, what fragrance? If you're familiar, with the favorite from Penhaligon's, yes. If you're familiar with that, then you probably think, oh, this bottle looks like something I know or something similar that I know. Well, that would be it. I think their bottle is probably maybe a little bit wider, um, and like right through here or something. And then the bow, of course, is a little bigger, and it I want to say is velvet, maybe the bow. Um, Now I showed you that new one because my bottle, my little bow, my elastic around it, it popped a long time ago, and I was just left with this. So not that this is bad looking, but I just don't have my bow. And this is, as you can see, it's a transparent bottle. So yeah, it's a little over half used. And I actually had this fragrance on today. And you see the sprayer. It's good. It's good. This is a nice fragrance, y'all. Um, Now I will say up front when I first purchased this fragrance, and I did love the smell. I did, but um I wore it, and um it just didn't seem like the scent was lasting on me. But I do believe that I may have gone nose blind to it. Some fragrances will do you that way. And I put it down. I put it up on the shelf. I wore it like 2 or 3 times the first time I received it, and it was last summer. So I probably, or it may have been last spring actually. So I probably had this bottle about a year, and I just recently started wearing it again. Um, I pulled it out probably about 2 months ago. Yeah, oh, this smells so good. So, and I've worn it several times. When I first got it, I just felt like um, something. It just wasn't. The scent was like fading quickly. But since I put it up for a couple of months, came back to it, it's been really good. So again, this is the name of this is Tamara or Tamara, I'm not sure, and it's by Adyan. The main accords are sweet, white floral, fruity, vanilla, woody, and patchouli, rose, iris, powdery, and floral. Um, I keep getting a whiff of it. So this is considered a fruity floral gourmand. And your notes are top notes are rose, orange blossom, pear, black currant, and in the heart you have jasmine, praline, and iris, and in the base is vanilla, patchouli, and tonka bean. It is fruity. It really is fruity floral. Whew, it's pretty good. Now again, I would say now since it has set a bit, I probably get about 4 or 5 hours, which I know you're probably thinking, well, that's not very long. Well, I do recall buying this, and at the time, there was this company in Xenia, and they would just have flash sales, and you would just have to check just randomly to see if they ran a sale. And sometimes these bottles that were usually regular price like $70, 75, 80, um, they would go all the way down to like $15, $18. And that's how I ended up with this. And anyway, so the fact that it may only last 4 or 5 hours didn't is that doesn't really bother me because I can always refresh, and that I did. Um, the thing that is bothering me right now is the fact that, like, when I wore it today, I didn't get the projecting and lasting power that I had gotten a couple of weeks ago when I wore this. And I can't for the life of me remember which lotion and which oil the very last time I wore it. And I thought I was going to remember, and I don't. I do know I had to pair with one of my brown sugar babe oils, but I just cannot remember which one. And the one that I wore today, I didn't get that same performance. So I got to figure that out. And when I figure it out, I will come back and tell you guys, I promise. Because the very last time I wore it, it was it performed awesomely, like projection, right? And I know it was the combination lotion oil that I had on as well. So shame on me for not remembering. And I think I'm gonna get me one of those perfume books or journals. I don't know if you've seen that or but they do. It is a such thing, and I'm going to have to start writing things down. Um, Combos, layering that I have done that have been really good. Um, so yes, this has been it. I will say after probably about that, and I'm saying 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna start with three to five. I got more than that the last time, but I can't remember the combo or the layering that I had on. Um, but just wearing it today, I would say probably around the 3 hour mark, um, it'll start becoming more of an intimate scent. You can still overspray though. You can overspray and get more. Um, but it is, I think it's a great scent. I really do. Just the lasting power is not there. But now I will say, now that I have given it another chance, it lasts longer than the first time. Um, and I do know I did layer this one time. I do remember this. I did layer this with Product Paradox, if I'm not mistaken. Can I? I'm pretty sure I did. Let's just do, see what it's like now. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That's nice. That's nice. I do believe I did that. Um, yeah, that's nice. This is what I would call a pink scent, a pink floral scent. That's what it reminds me of. So, if you, I'm trying to think what is this like in the family of, or kind of has the same DNA. You know what? Jimmy Choo, I want you. Hmm. If you like Jimmy Choo, I want you. Even the Rave Now woman, and like maybe the Pink Yara, um, Lancome, Levi's Bell. It just reminds me of those type of fragrances. But yeah, I think it's worth the price, that money. If now this backup bottle, since the Insignia is no longer, they don't have a website anymore. They were located in Florida, and I think I remember I mentioned this one time. And back, I don't know, was it maybe like this summer or this past summer or something? Florida had gotten hit with maybe like seems like it was like two back-to-back hurricanes, and that was around the time that they went um, missing. Like it was saying like that website at the time I think was saying like rebuilding or re something. We'll be back soon or something to that effect. But the last time I checked, which was probably this is March, probably December, January. Last time I maybe had actually checked, and the website was no longer. So I'm gonna check again just in case. Uh, I did even check on Instagram because that place right there, they were legit, and they did some wonderful, wonderful flash sales. And so since they are MIA now, um, I did find, I think I found this for like 29, $30 instead of like 15, 18. but but I'm okay with that because it's a nice scent. Anyway, those are my thoughts and opinions on uh, Tamara from Adyan. And yeah, if you like uh, fruity floral, like I said, this was labeled as a fruity floral gourmand. So if you think you are interested in that, I would say try to find it and get your hands on it. Yep. So anyway, that's it, guys. I am off of this. I'm gonna get off of here and get myself ready. Excuse me. Lord, in past videos, I say it's real life over here. It is. It is. I'm authentically myself. No, if you notice, I'm not one of these that get on here and I gotta have on a ton of makeup, hair beat down, just fresh out of the. Mm-mm. You gonna get who I am. This is me. So, you probably didn't want to hear all that, but anyway, I'm tired. I'm sleepy, and I got a long weekend ahead of me. So I'm going to. I probably won't be back. Um, it just depends on how things go over the weekend, but I may not be back until maybe like Sunday evening, probably. We'll see. If not, I'll see you again or come back on here, Monday or whatever. But more than likely, this is Thursday night, so I know what all I got to do this weekend. So it'll probably be Sunday evening. And yeah, I look forward to being back with you guys and doing another video. And I am going to start doing some videos coming up with some of the fragrances I have from different houses that is inspired by the same designer fragrances. Also, I'm going to try to start doing a weekly video of what I've worn for the week as far as my fragrance and what I may have paired it with or layered it with. Because I like to do lotion, I like to do oil. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. You guys have a lovely rest of your night, and I hope you have had a wonderful day. Continue to be prayerful, especially for this country and all the things, all the things. Remember, only what you do for Christ will last. That's what's gonna matter in the end. Okay, you guys have a good one.